and welcome to my soapy kitchen. This is my new soap studio that I've been able to create to help me have the opportunity to make my soaps and have everything at hand. When I was in my house, I was constantly gathering up and taking to one place and then taking it back and sometimes not putting it back. And so now I've tried to discipline myself that when I need certain products, I get them out, I put them back where they belong, and I have a soapy place to be. And if I'm interrupted for some reason and I can't get back to it right away, it's okay. I can come back and clean it up.
It's soaping time, and I'm going to take you along as I make Christmas morning tea soap.
The soap that I'm going to be making, I am using Ohio Tea Company's Christmas morning tea to infuse into my distilled water for my lye solution. And it has a blend of black teas, apple pieces, organic cinnamon pieces, and apple cinnamon French toast flavoring. The fragrance oil I'm going to be using is called Christmas Splendor by Nature's Oils, and I get this product through Bulk Apothecary. The colors I am using is a Celadon green, and I mixed Trial by Fire, which I had just a small bit of, with Firecracker Red. And then the base of it is the natural color.
This is the Unveiling of my Christmas tea soap. So I'm going to take the end off of it here. That doesn't make any change in it. It's pretty, but you see the holes. So give it a cut. And that's what it looks like. 2 eyebrows. Green and red. Not pretty. It's definitely hard. It has 2 butters in it. So it's going to be wonderful on the skin, but it's not nice looking at all. And I'm going to have to use pieces of it to actually mend some holes. So I'm really disappointed in the cut of these, or the look of these. But they smell wonderful, and they will change color as they cure. This is an older one that has been cured, and it has this antique look to it, and I was able to get this a little bit of swirl in this one. Okay, so I've taken some of the ends of this soap so that it has the fragrance in it, and I'm mixing it with some green soap dough that I already had, hoping to be able to mix it enough that it will look all right on here. And I'd like to make a Christmas tree, but I only use half of this cookie cutter, and put it on top of my soap, or put it right here on the soap. But I'll bring you back when I have experimented a little. So what do you think? I thought about putting some glitter on there to make it look even more festive. I think it kind of helps. I hope. It almost looks like a Grinch tree because it's kind of crooked, but it's supposed to, it's that way. It looks that way normally. So I got these cookie cutters probably 40 years ago or more. I like to use what I have available. So I got this one. This one doesn't have as much green in it. I'm going to try and see how this one turns out. So I've got my powder here, my tapioca flour, and I've got my trusty little rod so that I can roll this out. And I don't want it too thin because I want these little indentations to be shown. Take that off. There. And then I'm going to spritz it with some alcohol. Like that, and spritz it on the other side. Then I'm going to take my piece of soap and I'm going to push this in place. Like that. I'm hoping that stays because this is a nice fresh piece of soap. It should stay. I kind of like that conglomeration there, that coloring, better than this What do you think? So, I'm going to do several of those and then I'll show you what else I do. I have this Frost Brilliance glitter and I decided I wanted to utilize that on these soaps to kind of pretty them up and save them. So I've put some in a bowl here, and what I'm doing as I spritz this and spritz that with alcohol, then I just place these little trees on the bars, and then I just pinch a bit of the glitter and I just kind of sprinkle it around randomly, and I like to put more of it at the base here like it's snow. There. Actually, that one's really wet. Here's another one that wasn't as wet. Thank you so much for joining me as I've sought to save my Christmas morning tea soap. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Goodbye and God bless.